Hey everyone, this is Rachel and welcome to another scrapbooking process video. If you hang out until after the video is through, there are always detailed shots of my current layout. Let's get going! Nattering on. I'm going to go ahead. I'm using Shimelle's. Oh, let's do this again. All right, come on. Good juju, good juju, good juju. Let's go. Woohoo! Good juju, good juju. Okay, okay. Hey everyone, I'm here to do another layout. Today I'm going to be using Shimelle's Box of Crayons. I actually just used it, so it's still all out of its packaging and stuff. I have these 4 photos of my stepfather's dogs. I am still dog sitting and house sitting for him, so I thought it would be fun to have some photos that I've taken this week while I am dog sitting them. And these are photos I took and texted to my stepfather while he was on vacation saying, hey look, they're still alive. So I thought it'd be fun to go ahead and scrapbook them while I am here. I'm using this line because there are Schnauzer photos and these dogs are part Schnauzer, so I thought that would be super cute. Did I say photos? I meant like Schnauzer paper and embellishments. I have no idea what actually came out of my mouth. I'll see when I watch back. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get you guys put on fast forward so I can get started on this layout. All right, folks, let's get going. Okay, I hope you enjoyed my little juju bringing self at the beginning there. I was just having such a hard time getting started with this layout. So what I'm doing now is poking through all of my things. Even though I just worked with this, I just wanted to get an idea of what I had dog related, as I'm hoping to use several of the pieces here. So I look at this You're So Sweet and I think, oh, that would be cute because I'm going to have a kind of snarky subtitle with it. So You're So Sweet, and then I'm going to finish off using those rainbow tile stickers that come in the Shimelle sticker pack to finish off my title. So I'm looking at what I've got and I'm thinking about this rainbow one, but I'm also thinking about this this wonky stripe that is kind of like a dry brush look. So I'm debating whether to use that or this one here, the lined paper with the toucan on it. And then I think, well, what if I just go and use this Schnauzer one? But it's like, I'd really like to use that for Sadie, who is an actual 100% Schnauzer. Plus, it's pink and she's a girl, and this is a mix of girls and boys. And I know it doesn't really matter. I can use pink for a boy, no big deal. But I am drawn to the darkness of this wonky stripe. So this is what I'm going to go with, and I like the way this looks as kind of an off-centered grid. So this is basically where my photos are going to go for my layout, and I'm happy with the way this looks. So I have these 4 photos, and I want to at least map one of them, if not all of them, but I'm not sure what I'm going to use. So this paper that I'm using for the background is called Promise. And once I get that trimmed off with the trimmer that is not super awesome for left-handed people, I'm going to put my photos back and then start looking to see what I can use to map them. I've been using a lot of this 6x8 writing pad as mats, even though technically it's really meant to be used, as it's called, for journaling. But quite a few of them will work as mats as well. So I'm just seeing what will work without being too goofy looking behind it. I'm really just looking for patterns and stuff and poking through, thinking about it. I like this graduated pink ombre grid piece. And then I'm also thinking about using this pink one as well. I like bringing the pink into the mat because the background piece are those 2 shades of blue, but a lot of the embellishments are multicolored, so I want to bring some pink and some yellow into it if I can. I'm looking at the cut apart, seeing if any of those will work, and then I look at the background and I love the yellow polka dot there. So what I'm doing is I am going to use one of those to matte, and I'm just careful to put it over so that the side that is the cut aparts, I can still use some of it. And I chose the one I think I'm least likely to use on the cut apart side, which probably doesn't really matter because there's tons left that I still have, and I definitely have plenty of this line, but that's the way I am. I'm also going to use this brainstorm writing piece, most likely because I'm not going to use that as itself. So by trimming it down small, you don't necessarily see the clouds, you just see the yellow pattern. I'm then choosing the opposite two photos and I'm going to map them on this pink. So it's going to end up catty-cornered, two yellows and two pinks in the mats. This photo, that's Bowser, that's the biggest male of his two dogs, is hilarious. He does that all the time, goes spread eagle, no shame on the ottoman. That is one of his favorite positions. The other male is that small black dog in the upper left-hand corner of the photo. That is Maverick, and that is his usual position. There is on the behind the couch at the house, there is my stepfather built a little shelf just to give them extra storage, and he likes to go up there and lay on it and kind of hover over your shoulder, just in case you're eating something that he might want to eat instead of you eating it. So I take the branding strip from this piece of paper and I'm using it as kind of a dividing section for something for the photos to rest on and also something for my title to rest on as well. And I'm going to take this washi strip from the sticker booklet and I'm going to rip it in half quite badly, but because it's getting tucked under those photos right by the branding strip, it's going to be fine. I really actually love the way it turns out. So even though it's in pieces, it's okay because I was going to have to stretch it across there anyways because some of it uh, because it's not a full 12 inches long, I needed to stretch it out. So I'm just tucking it under the photos, right underneath where the branding strip is, and then I will finish it off. Thankfully, I did end up with one large chunk of it, and I'm able to do that across the open side of it. And I really like the way this turned out. I was very happy with it. I do really like the way torn washi looks, even more than actual just plain old washi strips. Also from the sticker book, I pull that little phrase. I don't remember what it says. I'm pretty sure there is a close-up of it in the photos at the end. I also pull out one of the square schnauzer stickers. And now I'm debating. I don't know what I'm thinking about the title again. That's often where my biggest debates come from. And I am going to use that "You're So Sweet." I'm just making sure there isn't something more perfect because obviously it has to be absolutely perfect. It can't just be good enough. It's got to be perfect. Sometimes we are nut bar. And now what I have is the rainbow tile stickers, and I'm going to use that for the rest of my title. So as you can see, my entire title is "You're So Sweet When You're Sleeping." All of these are photos of when they're sleeping. When they're not sleeping, they're actually not horrible little dogs, but they do tend to egg each other on when it comes to, I hear a noise outside, let us bark incessantly. So this is kind of a tongue-in-cheek version of them. I have the 6x12 stickers, and I'm pulling out, as you can see, another schnauzer picture, a square sticker, a heart sticker. I am pulling out some of these open hearts as well and adding those in my little embellishment clusters, and then I'm going to the puffy stickers and adding one of those to each of my embellishment clusters as well. I believe it's another schnauzer. I'm not quite sure what I added in the upper left-hand corner, and then another heart down on the lower right-hand side. So now I have the rest of this pink gridded piece, and that's where I'm going to write my journaling. And I'm just writing, tongue in cheek once again, just how, you guys are so cute when you're asleep, when you can be really, really annoying. Oh, you know what? I don't end up using that pink gridded piece. I instead trim out one of these wonky faux crayon drawn boxes instead. I forgot about that. I'm going to go ahead and fussy cut that out. The crayon drawing is not a straight line, so I just went ahead and trimmed along the cutout of that. I'm sad because using when you're sleeping with the tile stickers, I used up my last E. So I'm not annoyed. I'm just kind of like, ugh. Now I have to like be careful with my letters now because there are no more E's. Why do they not put enough E's in everything? It drives me nutty. I go ahead and add the apostrophe using my pen because there wasn't an apostrophe in the tile stickers, of course. And now I am adding some misting in navy, so that probably means I am almost done here. Thank you guys so much for joining me here. If you could flick me a thumbs up, that would be super awesome. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm really close to 2,000, which really means nothing, but it'd be super cool to get. All right, folks, bye.